In the dim glow of Alexandria's ancient streets, where the whispers of the Mediterranean breeze carried tales of power and allure, a queen emerged whose visage would transcend time. Cleopatra Succinct, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt, was not just a monarch, she was a force of nature. More than 2 millennia ago, she wielded her beauty and intellect not just as tools of diplomacy, but as symbols of her reign. And in an audacious stroke of genius, Cleopatra did something that would cement her legacy forever. She minted her own face on coins. Imagine the clinking of coins as they changed hands in bustling marketplaces, each bearing the profile of Cleopatra herself. These coins were not mere currency. They were a declaration, a bold testament to her sovereignty and divine right to rule. With each exchange, Cleopatra's image spread across the lands, ensuring her presence was felt from the bustling port cities of Egypt to the distant reaches of the Hellenistic world. This was more than a demonstration of power. It was a strategic move in the intricate game of ancient geopolitics. Cleopatra's decision to place her image on coins was revolutionary in a world dominated by male rulers. It was a statement of her autonomy and a calculated effort to solidify her identity as Egypt's sovereign. But why did she choose this method? To understand, we must journey back to a time when rulers were often deified, their images crafted to evoke divine favor and legitimacy. For Cleopatra, this wasn't just about displaying her visage. It was about embedding her narrative into the very fabric of everyday life. Historically, Cleopatra's coins tell us much about her reign and ambitions. Unlike the idealized depictions of rulers that were commonplace, her image was strikingly realistic. The coins typically showcased her prominent nose, a feature that modern perceptions might consider unconventional for beauty. Yet this was Cleopatra's deliberate choice. She sought not to present a romanticized image, but to project authority and intelligence, qualities she possessed in abundance. This realism was a political strategy, portraying herself as a leader of substance, wisdom, and strength. Moreover, these coins were not merely Egyptian currency. Cleopatra understood the power of numismatics in expanding her influence beyond Egypt's borders. Her coins found their way into foreign markets, subtly reminding the world of her presence and power. It was a masterstroke of propaganda, ensuring that Cleopatra was not just a name, but a face recognized across the Mediterranean. Each coin was a small piece of her dominion, a tangible claim to her legacy. Delving into the specifics of these coins, one can find inscriptions in Greek, the lingua franca of the Eastern Mediterranean. This further illustrates Cleopatra's shrewdness. By adopting a language that resonated with both her Greek and Egyptian subjects, she positioned herself as a cosmopolitan ruler. Her titulature often included references to her supposed divine ancestry. This linked her lineage to the gods and reinforced her status as a living deity. Such inscriptions were more than mere words. They were the embodiment of a carefully crafted political persona. The coins also reveal Cleopatra's adeptness at navigating the tumultuous political landscape of her time. By aligning her image with symbols of fertility and abundance, she reinforced her role as the mother of Egypt. This was particularly poignant during a period when Egypt's wealth was coveted by the great powers of Rome. Cleopatra's coins thus served a dual purpose. They were both a reminder of her divine right to rule and a declaration of her commitment to Egypt's prosperity. As we explore these numismatic relics, we uncover layers of Cleopatra's complex identity. She was a scholar, a linguist, a diplomat, and above all, a queen who understood the power of image. Her coins are a reflection of her vision, a world where she was not just a player in the grand game of thrones, but one of its most formidable architects. Yet this is only the beginning of Cleopatra's story, a tale that intertwines with the fate of empires and the hearts of men. Her coins, while a testament to her reign, are but a fragment of the legacy she left behind. As we continue to unearth the stories etched into these ancient metals, we step closer to understanding the enigmatic woman who dared to place her face upon them, an act as audacious as the queen herself. The story of Cleopatra's coins is interwoven with the political and personal alliances she forged throughout her reign. As the winds of Rome began to sweep across the Mediterranean, Cleopatra embarked on a series of calculated moves to secure her position and the future of her kingdom. In this grand chess game, the Roman general Julius Caesar became both ally and lover, a relationship that would echo through history and alter the course of empires. Cleopatra, understanding the intricate web of Roman politics, knew that aligning herself with Caesar was not merely a romantic affair, but a strategic alliance. Upon Caesar's arrival in Alexandria in 48 BCE, Cleopatra seized the opportunity to present herself as a valuable ally. Legend has it that she had herself smuggled into Caesar's presence wrapped in a carpet, an iconic image that has become synonymous with her cunning and charm. This bold gesture set the stage for a partnership that would solidify her power in Egypt and extend her influence into the heart of Rome. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BCE, Cleopatra's political acumen was put to the test once more. With Rome engulfed in a power struggle, Cleopatra turned her attention to another Roman titan, Mark Antony. Their alliance was both personal and political, producing 3 children and further intertwining Egypt's fate with that of Rome. Antony, captivated by Cleopatra's allure and intelligence, became a staunch ally, and together they envisioned a vast empire stretching from Rome to the east. During this period, Cleopatra's coinage continued to play a crucial role. She minted coins that depicted both herself and Antony, portraying them as co-rulers. This was a daring move, as it not only linked her fate with Antony's, but also challenged the Roman Senate's authority. The coins depicted Cleopatra wearing the diadem of a Hellenistic queen, while Antony appeared as a Roman general, symbolizing the union of Egypt and Rome. These coins served as a powerful message to the world. Cleopatra was not merely a queen consort, but an equal partner in power. The depiction of Cleopatra and Antony on coins was also a calculated bid for legitimacy. By presenting themselves as a united front, they sought to solidify their rule amidst the political turbulence of the Roman Republic. However, this bold strategy came with significant risks. In Rome, their relationship was seen as a direct challenge to Octavian, Caesar's adopted son and heir, who viewed their union as a threat to his own ambitions. As tensions between Octavian and the Cleopatra-Antony alliance escalated, the stage was set for one of history's most famous confrontations. The Battle of Actium in 31 BCE, a decisive naval engagement off the western coast of Greece, would be the turning point. Cleopatra, commanding her own fleet alongside Antony's, faced Octavian's forces in a struggle that would determine the fate of the ancient world. The coins minted during this period reflect the high stakes, with Cleopatra's regal profile juxtaposed against symbols of nautical power. Despite their efforts, the battle ended in disaster for Cleopatra and Antony. Their defeat marked the beginning of the end for the Ptolemaic dynasty. But even in the face of looming defeat, Cleopatra's resolve never wavered. She retreated to Egypt, where she would make her final stand. In the ensuing months, Antony, overwhelmed by their losses, took his own life. Cleopatra faced the grim reality of Roman conquest. Yet Cleopatra's story did not end with defeat. Her legacy, preserved in the coins that bore her image, continued to resonate. These coins, scattered across the remnants of her empire, became relics of a bygone era, each telling a story of a queen who dared to challenge the might of Rome. Cleopatra's decision to place her face on coins was more than a political maneuver. It was an immortalization of her identity, a declaration that she was a ruler to be remembered. As Rome absorbed Egypt into its empire, Cleopatra's coins became collector's items, coveted for their historical significance and the story they told of a queen who defied convention. The imagery on these coins would inspire generations, fueling myths and legends about Cleopatra's beauty, wit, and indomitable spirit. Even as Rome sought to erase her from history, Cleopatra's visage persisted, a symbol of resistance and empowerment. Thus, the tale of Cleopatra's coins continues to captivate the imagination, offering a glimpse into a world where the power of image and the art of diplomacy intertwined. Cleopatra's audacity in immortalizing her likeness on currency ensured that her story would endure, echoing through the corridors of time and inviting us to delve deeper into the life of a woman who dared to shape her own destiny. As the sands of history shifted, Cleopatra's legacy endured, etched into the metal of coins that had traveled far beyond the borders of Egypt. Even as Octavian, now Augustus, consolidated his power, transforming Rome from a republic into an empire, the story of Cleopatra persisted. Her depiction on coins continued to be a subject of fascination, not only for their historical context, but for their artistry and symbolism. The allure of Cleopatra's coins lies in their ability to capture a moment in time, a snapshot of a world on the brink of monumental change. These coins, scattered across ancient trade routes, served as silent witnesses to the rise and fall of empires. Numismatics and historians have long studied them, seeking to unravel the mysteries of Cleopatra's reign and her astute use of iconography. Cleopatra's coins reflected not only her political ambitions, but also her deep understanding of cultural symbolism. She was a master of visual rhetoric, employing imagery that resonated with both Egyptian and foreign audiences. Her use of the uraeus, the sacred serpent, underscored her role as the protector of Egypt. The incorporation of symbols like the cornucopia signified prosperity and fertility, qualities that linked her to the goddess Isis. The coins also reveal Cleopatra's adeptness at cultivating an image of divine authority. She was not merely a mortal ruler, but a living goddess, a notion reinforced through her association with Isis. This divine imagery was designed to inspire loyalty and reverence among her subjects. In a world where divine favor was often equated with political legitimacy, Cleopatra's coins were a tool of both governance and theology. In the years following Cleopatra's death, her coins remained in circulation, a testament to the lasting impact of her rule. As they passed through the hands of merchants, soldiers, and citizens, they became relics of a bygone era. Augustus, now the uncontested ruler of Rome, sought to recast Cleopatra's image in a negative light. He portrayed her as a seductress who had ensnared Rome's leaders. Yet despite these efforts, the coins tell a different story, one of a powerful, independent ruler. She navigated the complex web of ancient politics with cunning and grace. The fascination with Cleopatra and her coins only grew over time. As Rome transitioned into a sprawling empire, stories of her intelligence, beauty, and tragic end were immortalized in literature and art. Writers like Plutarch and Cassius Dio penned accounts of her life. They often emphasized her romantic liaisons with Caesar and Antony. These narratives, while sometimes colored by Roman bias, contributed to the mythos surrounding Cleopatra. They ensured her story would be retold for generations. In modern times, Cleopatra's coins continue to capture the imagination of historians and collectors alike. They are prized not only for their historical significance, but for their craftsmanship and artistry. Each coin offers a glimpse into the sophisticated world of Ptolemaic Egypt, a civilization that thrived at the crossroads of cultures. For numismatists, these coins are invaluable artifacts, providing insight into the economic and political climate of the ancient world. Moreover, Cleopatra's coins have become symbols of female empowerment and resilience. In an era dominated by male rulers, her decision to place her image on currency was a revolutionary act of self-assertion. It challenged traditional gender roles and demonstrated the power of image in shaping public perception. Today, Cleopatra's legacy continues to inspire women around the world, serving as a reminder of the enduring impact of her reign. As we conclude our journey through the life of Cleopatra and the coins that bore her likeness, we are reminded of the remarkable woman who dared to defy convention. Her story, immortalized in metal and memory, serves as a testament to her indomitable spirit. Cleopatra's coins were more than currency. They were a declaration of identity, a symbol of a queen who dared to leave her mark on the world.